Hey, what's up YouTube? This is a quick video on aquarium tank sizes and my opinions and thoughts on them. I've had from a 2-gallon to a 80-gallon, 75, no, yeah, it was a 75, that's the biggest I've had. 83 is the biggest I have currently. And I figured a lot of people have asked me what tank should I get. They uprooted that wisteria. I'm going to fix this, I'm going to aquascape it, but anyways, actually work on it. But anyways, people have asked me, what's the best tank or what size should I get? There's advantages and disadvantages to everything. So let me lay it out right now. I started off with a 20-gallon. And I'm not going to lie, didn't have a filter, didn't have anything, so I didn't know what kind of filter to get or anything. As far as people have, I've had people ask me, what's the cheapest kind of filter? Homemade filter, dude. It's the easiest filter, or sponge filter is probably the cheapest filter. I didn't know about all that stuff. I put on a hang-on filter. I bought one out of a box, did all my good stuff, and I could not get my water levels to stable and get all that good stuff. It took me a lot of fish and a lot of time to figure out how to do this stuff. But, it's a good experience to have. Advantages of a small tank. Really easy to set up. Super easy to move. Super easy to just go ahead and what I call small is 20 and under. Really easy to move, really easy to, just mess with, really. I mean, you can plan it up, pretty quick, pretty fast for planted tanks, and you can stock it really fast because you don't need that many fish. Disadvantages, you don't get to add a bunch of fish. That's the biggest disadvantage. You get to have, 20-gallon. You got to realize if you like angelfish, you can have maybe 3. So, it doesn't really help a whole lot. Another advantage is you get to breed, and it's a lot easier to breed with smaller tanks. Now back to the big tanks. Disadvantages is everything costs more because you have to spend more on heaters because they're bigger heaters. For filtration costs more because it's bigger filtration. Your light's more expensive because it's a bigger light. There's ways to go around this DIY style. Check out my other videos if you're interested. The big advantage, the big advantage that I would say is the best advantage you can have, it's the best one of them all, is this. On a big aquarium, it's easier to figure out your water perimeters. You got to realize if a fish poops in there, you think about it. If I put that fish in a 10-gallon or these two in a 10-gallon, they start pooping, the ammonia spikes real quick and there's not a lot of area, or the nitrates spike real quick and there's not a lot of area for them to go, and versus in a bigger tank, it gets diluted a lot easier. So that's the advantage of a bigger tank. Another advantage of a smaller tank, I'm going back to smaller, is you can find them for free on Craigslist, garage sales. People get rid of them, they don't want them anymore. You can with the bigger tank. It's a lot harder with the bigger tank, but I have seen it where people are like, just come pick it up, I don't want it anymore. I've seen free 75s, so it is possible to pick up a big tank for free. So another advantage of a big tank, you can have more fish, more plants, and they look better personally, a bigger tank. So I'm making this video because I've had people ask me what size tank they should get. Personally, my opinion would be always go bigger, and you can always go smaller, but always go bigger, because you're going to regret it later, and you're going to be like, man, I should have just waited and bought a bigger tank. So, like I said, there's a lot of advantages to a bigger tank. I think, personally, they look better. And, overall, I wish I would have started off with the 55. I wish I would have known about it. But, when you first get into it, 55 is intimidating. It's a 4-foot tank. If you've never done it before, it is intimidating. So, but, I'm going to finish it like this. Do what works for you. If you have enough room for a 20-gallon, a 20-gallon it is. If you have enough room for a 10-gallon, a 10-gallon it is. If you have enough room for 1 gallon, that's what it is. So obviously, if you can't, have the room for it, then you don't have the room for it either. If you can't afford it, I don't think there's anything you can't afford in life, but, that's a different topic on its own. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, there's advantages and disadvantages to all of it. My personal opinion is go bigger, because of the fact that, ooh, man, they're getting vicious over there. They're getting ready to spawn, so, they're going to start fighting like crazy. But anyways, that's the advantages of that, is just if you have a bigger aquarium, you can have more fish. It's easier to, once you maintain it, it's easier to set it up. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry my tank looks like shit. I'm going to go ahead and work on it today some more. So hope you guys enjoyed this little segment on what tank size to pick. So, you know, there's advantages and disadvantages of all of it. If you guys have any personal opinions or experiences, comment below. You know, your thoughts on that. Like it if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to watch more fish related videos or random videos, period. If you guys have any questions or comments, like I said, post. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. Damn, they're vicious. They're getting ready to spawn. Or they're picking their mate. Oh, come on. Attack each other. Do it. Fine, whatever.